So, have you ever found that if somebody criticizes or judges you or accuses you of something, the more that you try and defend yourself or protect yourself against future judgment or criticism, the worse the situation becomes and the worse you feel? It's like you become even more rattled and insecure. And because essentially what you're doing is you're shrinking yourself to try and fit the situation or to try and accommodate this other person. And I found that I was doing this recently, even like kind of anticipating things that could go wrong or ways that I could be judged in the future. Like with the novel that I'm currently working on, I had all this fear that there would be like a typo or a grammar mistake, and then all of a sudden the grammar police would come after me. Or in the writing, among writers especially, there's a lot of criticism of AI, and I think a lot of it comes down to fear. But I was afraid that because I like to use M dashes a lot, and I love to use M dashes long before it was a thing with ChatGPT, but I started to get concerned and even self-conscious about the use of my M dashes. Like, oh no, what if people think that I didn't even write this? And so all these fears were playing out in my mind. And then I saw something on Twitter that was so refreshing, where there was somebody who made this tweet that essentially somebody had made fun of her use of grammar. And she said, I blocked that person and it felt it really good. And it was so funny and so just refreshing to see somebody just essentially just owning the situation, right? And because I mean, there's there's a variety of reasons, right, for why somebody might judge or criticize us. But I think usually it just comes down to insecurity. And so the moment you bend to that insecurity, it's like you're playing the game. But essentially what this woman was doing was she was refusing to play the game. And so I think whatever it is that you're being judged about or criticized or you feel insecure about, I think just owning it, there's something so powerful about it. And it's just saying, I am who I am. And, if you don't like it, then that's on you and not on me, right? And that to me is true imperturbability.